Okay, so I'm recording this. This will be my first video for this series thing journey. And it's all not brand new, but somewhat newer. So, yeah, come with me. Join me. For those of you who don't know who I am known around the internet world as Irish Melly, and I have helped run a couple other YouTube channels. Um, I have my own, but this is going to be my new pet project. Um, yeah, so what it's going to be is me diving into my reawakening, my spirituality, to see where I'm at. It's just for those of you who don't know me, it's a non-denominational type of belief. I believe in a higher power, spirit, as you would, source, spirit, guides, some angels. It just, it's kind of a mix of things, which is what I've always been. So I very much like to just call myself a spiritual person, not a religious person, which is something I like to say a lot. I don't knock anyone who believes in a certain religion or is a certain religion. That's fine if that works for you and that gives you hope and belief. That is what is for you. But I am someone who has always struggled with understanding and higher meaning. Don't mind the noise in the background. Just so you guys know, like, for those of you who don't know me, like, I run Chaos Productions. And there's a reason I call it Chaos Productions. So that's just my family, my kids in the background. They're okay. But anyway, so yeah, I just, the spiritual thing, like, it's individual, but I don't, I kind of lost my train of thought. See, this is what I'm talking about. But the thing is plain and simple, is that I, if you believe in something, that's amazing. If it gives you hope, it gives you faith and joy, do it. Do it. And me, I'm just always been curious about a lot of things, where we come from, what we are. My big belief has always been in energies, energy fields, since I was very young, before I even knew what anything about spirituality meant. For those of you who don't know, I was brought up in a Christian household from a very highly Christian family. My extended family, not my immediate, I guess, well, grandparents is immediate, maybe, yes, no. Anyway, just, I come from a line of religious people, pastors, people who work in the church, things like that. Not in my direct immediate family, but my, like I said, extended family and such. So it's always been there and been around me, but it still didn't answer the questions that I had. So I just always looked for something different. Just wanted answers. And then I found that to get a lot of those answers, you need to look within yourself. And a lot of times you need to let go to the universe and put it out there. What you may call a prayer, a spell, an intention, manifestation. It's all the same thing, really. It's a wish, even a wish. It's all the same thing. You're putting your energy into the universe for what you want. So, I have recently gone through something very difficult relationship wise, and I am coming out of that, and I have been reawakened spiritually, just because I looked deep within. I needed something for myself, and I brought myself back in touch with my spirituality and back into things that I haven't done in a long time. And one of those things is tarot reading. I've always been very fascinated by tarot cards and um, the whole tarot reading. For those of you who don't know me, I keep saying that, but I assume some of you know me. But I'm just going to assume, how about this? I'll assume from here on out that none of you know me. This is our first meeting. First impressions make a big difference, right? So, see, train of thought. That's what I'm talking about. You guys get more of this. Lots more of this. But I just want to, I don't know. I just want to do this series to bring you guys along with me, and me getting back into my spirituality, me getting back into things I do. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I am an empath. I am reawakened as a light worker, thank goodness, because my light has been dimmed for a very long time by another. And don't ever let anyone do that to you, first of all. But we'll discuss that on this series and through this journey. I guess that's my cue to go. But I'll be back. These will be short little things, but I'll be back. And yeah, if you guys want more, please like, comment, subscribe, and share, because I will be back with more. And yeah, I'm even going to do some of my own readings. I'm not going to read anybody else, because right now I'm more focused on cleansing, clearing, and keeping my energy safe. So for right now, I will do mine, but then I have no problem showing them to you guys and discussing them. So yeah, I'm just a soul on a journey waiting for something. All right. Love and light.